Welcome to the expeditions mode for No Man's Sky. In the last part we were working in phase 4. In fact, we completed phase 4 and we did the cleanse by fire. We salvaged a derelict freighter. What I would like to do in this part is complete the collector and mission control and also the boundary failure. Then that will leave the glass bead for the next part, and then we'll run out the series by completing the navigator. So that's the way forward, and that's the reason why we're actually starting on my break, because I'm not too sure how this what's it, phase 3 mission, this mission control actually works, because it says that you've got to complete fleet expeditions. Well, I've got one mission fleet expedition up here that is completed, so that may actually complete this mission out. So we're just going to go up here and see how that goes. We're just going to come up here, and there's one in here that is completed. And we'll just come here, debrief commander. And we've got some semiconductors, some Corvax casings, and some geodesite, and a little bit of cash. And there we are. We've completed the mission. So that's another milestone finished. And what we're going to do is hook out the junk into my... Actually, why am I doing that? If I go somewhere, I can always pick it up anyway. Because we've got some semiconductors and geodesites. Of course, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the mission there. And what we've got is a... You can see here the reward is a salvage fleet beacon, 3 cargo bulkheads, salvage fleet mining unit, salvage fleet combat unit. Now let's collect the missions and we'll see what we've actually got. Okay. So we've now completed this mission. So see what we've got. Salvage fleet mining unit. Okay, I'm not exactly too sure what these are. Let's just come in here. Right, we got some cargo bulkheads. A deploy freighter upgrade to salvage from... Okay, let's just see what these are. I'm assuming that we're going to have to put them into here. This offers plus 15% expedition speed. And we've got a mining unit. And we'll just... I presume we could put them in here. If they will fit in there. Of course, it really makes sense to put... Actually... Yeah, so these actually all relate to each other. So if I do that... So we got expanded mining ability. Nice. Must admit, I've never really gone that much into the technologies for the freighter. We got a piece of fleet coordination hardware, salvage for wreck, salvage units reckon, combat defense abilities for all expeditions. That's quite interesting. I must admit, I will maybe take a little bit more in-depth look at the freighter techs in my survival series. And just to show you where those techs are coming from. They should be coming from... Yeah, it says purchase upgrades. And wow, that's interesting. They're not, you can't purchase them. So those must be just like random elements or something that comes through from somewhere else. Maybe, oh yeah, you do get random text from the derelict freighter, don't you? Interesting. But what we will also do is come into here, which is going to add the additional storage. Bulkhead deployable. And obviously, I've filled up my freighter. I've expanded my freighter. And we've got that there. Got a little bit of potential warp fuel here. I think I'll just make that up so that it just saves a bit of space. We've got some Corvax stuff. And scatter blaster module I'm still knocking around with. And I think what we're going to do now is go down onto the planet and See if we can find some ruins to dig up, is the polite way. So we're just going to come down here. I think we'll start with the planet near us. Now, to find these, can't remember what they're called now. Let's just come in here. Find these ancient artifacts. There's two ways. There's a scanner that seems to take you directly to them. There's also the other option is you go looking for plaques, and then the plaque will give you a message which will then send you to one. I keep on going for the center of the planet. Let's just go for the top of the planet and see what we can find. Beginning suborbital flights. It looks like we're actually coming down on a base. That's good because we can land on the base and claim it. Because this is a system that only I've found so far. So every one of these bases adds to my other mission, the one that I said I wasn't going to do. We'll just come into here. So we've got Abjev reaches, and of course we'll go and check out inside. It's actually a little bit suspicious that we've got a drone in here. That probably means that this is a manufacturing base. Now somebody did leave a tip. I must admit this isn't something that's ever occurred to me. What they said is if you come out here, put the scanner on. They said if you put a custom marker, that will indicate the direction you got to come in to attack. Wouldn't really mind zapping that guy. Okay. So we're just going to jump in the ship. Of course we're going to take off. First thing we're going to do is, that's him there. Haha. Yep, thank you. Completed. That's not one of the expeditions missions. That is a standard mission. I mean, which I always pick up because it means that I can do the necessary. Where's the base gone? There it is. So we're just going to maneuver into position, and the entrance is just there. Oh, thank you, game. That can go to there. That can go to the freighter. That can just sit there. That can go to there. That can go to the high capacity. Not sure why I've got them sat on 4 antimatters. Anybody else around? Nope. Here we can down. Just go into land. And we'll just go take a look and see what we can find. Nearby bird and waypoint signal received. Save progress. Yeah, I've already got that one. Thank you, game. Of course, these are the big chunks of the door that I blew up. And we'll just get round the back here. The security alert is scrambling the screen. All that is visible is a chaotic jumble of alien words. Trade, trade. This appears to be an AI-driven facility. We're able to reactivate the correct workflow. Its autonomous system may bring the installation back online. Well, it keeps mentioning trade, so we're... Okay, you lied to me, game. Well, we'll just have a quick look out the background. I know I can do a save scum. This is the... I think it's to do with the Atlas path, but it doesn't. You don't get anything from it. You will get the nanites though. Stop flashing red. what we will do is just go take a look, see behind the doors. Generally, this room is worth looting. Well, there doesn't seem to be that much in there. In here, encrypted navigation data. We got some. Got that. Got that. More projectile ammunition. Some rusted metal. Is that? Did I get it? Yeah, it looks like it. They've got some iron batteries. So that's it. Let's just get outside. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start by throwing up one of these and see where that takes us. You see there it says ancient ruin site detected. That's where we want to go. Now I have done a couple of ancient ruins on here, so there's a possibility we may be sent back to an ancient ruin that I've actually already looted, but we'll give it a go. Actually, let's have a quick check. How many more sentinels have I got to kill? 3. I must admit, I'm a little bit worried about this because it says that we get a dream inverter multi-tool. So I'm going to have to be very careful to make sure that I don't get rid of one of my good ones. So we're just going to grab that. And we're just going to take off. It says 3 hours, so we're going to have to go up into space. Must admit, I'm still getting used to the icons. I mean, sometimes I see that icon and I think, well, what is that? Just going to head for the ancient ruin. Won't take us long to get there. So it looks like this one is tucked up on the side of this mountain here, which is quite interesting. So we're just going to drop down. And of course, first things first, we're just going to have to jam for an ancient fragment. And we're going to need the terrain manipulator to be able to pick this up. And we'll just grab that. And there's always one inside this building, so if you come here, you don't even have to scan for this, you just kind of blast your way in. And you can get that one, that's 2. And then, whoops. This is an ancient fragment 94 away. Like this one might be deep. So we may have a bit of a problem with this one. Although we are on the side of a mountain, so we... Yeah. Yeah, this one doesn't... Sometimes if you go very deep, you can't actually get to the... This is 48 that way. Okay, this one looks a bit better. It says, here we are. Like that. And what we need to do now is to find the large crate. There we are, large artifact crate. And it's just here. And, oops, here we are. And then we just take out the artifact. It says rare item found, forbidden recipes. Approximately 1,085 years old. And we'll just get back up the top here. Not feeling these birds. No. Okay, we're going to scan these. Just take a look at what we've just got. That's worth 700,000, trading high value. Before we leave, I just want to look round to see if there's any residences nearby that we can do something with. Nope. An ancient data structure there, but that's probably just going to be navigational data. And what we're going to do now is just come in here and we're just going to see if it will send us to another one. Ancient ruin site detected. And we'll just go looking. Just going to take off. How far away is this one? It's only a few minutes. So I'll just fly to this manually. Oh, I thought I saw a base. Do I see any bases that I can work on that other mission? We'll drop down and do those as well. Quite interesting, actually. I've been flying towards that other one, and I found one, looks like a burial site almost purely by accident. So we'll drop down here and jump out. Yeah, it looks like one. And if I'm correct, I only need 2 more. So if we do this one, that will be it. Yeah, it's got a large artifact crate in it, so we can just do this one. A little bit worrying. This is going to be deep in underground again. No, we're not going to bother with that. We'll go for the one that we definitely know will be here. It's this over here. Just blast our way into here. There it is, got the first key. Then we'll just look round for this fragment here. Yeah, this one's reached. And we're just gonna kind of proving a little bit tough digging down through here. That's the second one. There's a third one over here. This is here. There we are. We've got the gives me the 3 keys. All we got to do now is find the crate, large crate. It's got, there it is, large. It says destination reach. We're right on the right. Oh, don't do this to me, game. Sometimes if it's right next to any structures, it won't let you actually get to it. Kind of a little bit worried about the depth here. Oh no, we got it. Okay, so 2, 3. Of course, we need to make sure we found a Gek cloth. So if we come into here, it means we've got one more to do, and we've still got the tag for that one over there, the ancient ruin. Again, just have a quick look round, see if there's anything nearby that we can do. Some nice buried technology here. We'll go and get that. Not that we really need it, but well, sometimes it's just the principle of things. We'll just slide down the side of the mountain. I think one of the problems with doing this expeditions mode, it's a good kind of advanced tutorial, but at the same time, it can distract you from what I would call the base gameplay. Is probably the correct way I'd say it, because you're often quite so focused on doing the milestones that you forget about the actual basic gameplay. I mean, in this expeditions mode, the farming was just purely a way to get to the milestone, which is in a way is useful, because especially if you've got a new player who's never done farming, it kind of points them in the right direction. But I mean, I'll be honest, the way I set the farming up in this playthrough, is nowhere like the way I do it in my a normal playthrough. I think I just summon the ship in. I don't want to go all the way up the top there. Oops, gone too far. Why can't you land here? Okay. Bit too steep. And we'll just go here. I must admit, this has been quite a good planet to do these missions on, because the jolly old Sentinels have kind of kept their distance, is probably the polite way of saying it. And we're just going to come up to here. How far away are we? Can't get a distance at the moment. Anyway, we're just going to fly towards this and see how we can go. So here we are. We're coming up on this one. We're just going to... Go on, game. Let me land. Let me land, please. Oh, come on. There we are. Here we jump. And we'll just start with the one that's always the easiest. Just get in here. There it is. Came in from the right side this time. And the large crates. Knowledge stone with the artifact fragment just there. Just dig this one up. Grab that. One more fragment to find. There we are. 55 units in that direction. And grab that. And what we're going to find is the large crate. Where are you, large crate? Oh, come on, I walked past it just now. That's an artifact fragment. Normally it's somewhere in the center about here. There it is. And just dig this one out. And just put the keys in like that. And we found sparkling antiques. There we are, and we are now a collector. I dug up 10 artifacts. And oops, yeah, might have preempted that a little bit. So we've now completed phase 3. Golden spawn battle mask. That's a customization item, isn't it? Well, we can take that. Okay. Come on, there's normally at least one sentinel hanging around. And if we destroy the terrain a little bit, that how much space have I got? Pulsating spores. What on earth is that? Oh, that's just runaway mold. Actually, it's just in here, out of fuel. I think we'll put that in. Get rid of that lot. Okay, let's see if we can attract the attention of some sentinels. Not, we're going to have to go and find a hostile planet to finish off the sentinels. Oh, come on, game. Got some uranium here. Okay, it looks very much like we are going to have to try and find a planet with a few more aggressive sentinels on it. It won't be that big a problem. I think what we'll do is we'll take off, go back to the space station, offload some of this these goodies. So we'll just get up into space. And of course we've got missions to cash in as well. So we're just gonna fly underneath the moon, not moon, planet. And we got a trader. Okay. Well, we could actually sell him some of the stuff off. Actually, oh, he wants to repair. Thank you. Our standing with the Gek is increased. So here we are on the space station. Did I actually collect the? I haven't collected the reward here. There's Minotaur Geobay plans, historical document. So we've now got the plans for the Minotaur. And we've now completed that mission. Got haunted commercial records. Interesting, so we can sell that off as well. Got quite a lot of stuff to sell. I think while we're here, we're just going to take a look at the customization options. Just to see what that golden horse helmet looks like. Jump onto here. Now I've got to remember how to do this. This helmet type. There we are. Golden first spawn helmet. So, oh, that looks pretty cool. Save changes. And we'll just have a little bit of a that makes it so. Actually, didn't I have a jetpack as well? Let me see. Backpack. Oops. Retro jetpack. Where is it? Streamlined jetpack. Oh, look at that. I'll take that as well. Of course, this was the reward for one of the other earlier expeditions as well. I think I quite like that actually. Although, apologies, I'm not very good at third person in this game. I just don't seem to get a feel for the movement. I mean, I watch players who are really good at it, and I really wish I could. Yeah, apologies. I'm gonna have to go back to first. I'll be kind of running all around circles and things like that. First things first, let's just go and offload some stuff. So we'll sell the Get cloth. That's sell the Corvex casings. And what else can we sell? We've got Spark Anomaly +4. That's 709,000. I mean, it's certainly worth doing these buried artifacts if you're short, especially if you're short a bit of cash. Got haunted commercial records. We'll sell those anyway. Get rid of the Get relics. And we got forbidden receipts, recipes. I think that is. Still hanging on to that haunted gem. Got a couple of missions to hand in. So we'll just do that. Hand in missions. We only got the one. We got some legs in pastry. That's a bit spooky, isn't it? So yeah, well, we'll take that mission. Anything? Nope. Take that mission to replace. So that's worth 40,000. I suppose we can sell that as well, just to try to make some space. Where is it? There it is. I will sell the sulfurine just to get rid of it. Minus 4%. Yeah, well, 4% of 38,000 isn't much. And so that just leaves one more mission. So we've now completed phase 3. And that. So all I've got to do now is kill 3 sentinels. And probably the easiest way to do this is eliminate 3 sentinels. Now we know this is a peaceful planet where, I mean, there's always at least one. It's one quick way of guaranteeing this. If we come here, we select the targeted and expand. There we are, boisterous. If we just flip over to here, And of course we fly straight into a frigate battle. Okay, just for the sheer heck of it. Destroy the pirates, where are you? Done it, nope. And somebody outranged there. Another one done. Oh, there he is. Hey, where are you? There's one over here. Got him. Of course, the other one's got to be behind that freighter. Let's get away from the freighter. Got him. Wow, there's still another one. Ah, gotcha. There we are. Yeah, I'm not interested in your freighter, mate. So we got a scolding planet down here with high sentinel activity on. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Well, we've got an anomaly detector. And it's not letting me engage the pulse drive, so we're going to have to go do this the hard way. Oh, it looks like the music has died now. No, still can't do it. So we'll just have to go in. And it'd be nice to find a building or something. Oh, what was that? That was a big cuboid rock. If not, we'll just have to kind of pick a fight somewhere. I suppose this is as good as anywhere else. We'll just... Oh, come on, Sentinels. Okay, well, just try and attract a bit of attention. I'm destroying your land. I got some creatures there. We'll go for a scan there. Oh, come on, game. Normally, whenever I get things that... Oh, come on, game. Normally, I've got sentinels crawling all over me. Well, we can take that and that. That. And I think we just completed the 100 nanites. Just do a quick convert as well. Look at that. I saw a bird fly over. Oh, come on. You don't tell me I've got to go looking for a building. I mean, I could kill a creature, but I don't really want to do that unless I have to. Knowledge stone over here. Just scan you as well. Just get a... Well, all I want to do is kill 3 sentinels. Come on, game. Life support 50%. My heat protection is dropping, so I'll just drop that. Can't even see them any on the scanner. Oh, there's one. Look at that. I knew he'd turn up eventually. Come on, boys. There we are. Reload. This is it. Gotcha. Why didn't I get the mission? I thought I only had to get kill 3. I'm a bit confused. Why doesn't the game think I haven't killed all the sentinels? Collect reward. I didn't get a notification. So we're just going to let the neighbours calm down a little bit, and then we'll go up into the space station again, and we'll just wind this video up. Oh, the game has just worked out that I've erased 50 sentinels. There we are. I wonder whether you don't get the notification if you're actually in combat, because of course one of the most annoying things would be is if you're in the middle of combat and you suddenly got that flash up in the middle when you're, especially if you were fighting something like a quad or a walker. So maybe you only get the notification if you're not in combat, which makes sense. Of course, I want to get to the space station, and a freighter came in alongside me. Okay, can do it now. So here we are, we're on the space station. Now the reward for this is a Dream Inverter multi-tool. Now the question is that if I complete that, will I be pushed into having to exchange a multi-tool? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to come into here. I think that is the kind of the pistol one I first started with, wasn't it? Yeah, this one, this dinky little C-class dismantle stuff. Is it worth the effort? Wiring looms. Now, just in case, I don't want to dismantle it and then find out that I've got an option or something. So we're going to collect the reward. There we are. So this is, look at that, geometric dream inverter. Now this is something I really would love. My survival series, look at an S-class, blaze javelins, combat scopes, terrain manipulator. Yeah, I mean that is one heck of an upgrade for the blaze javelin. Anyway, we're going to exchange that. We've got expansion slots as well. I don't think I have any need to expand because I think all my multi-tools are fully expanded. This one's fully installed. That damage 402. I must admit, I'm not really a big fan of the blaze javelin, but I might keep it just for the moment. I mean, we could kind of install all the other stuff as well. If I had the resources to do it. Maybe we'll have some fun with that later on, because as I say, now we've only got 2 missions left. We've got chart waypoints and the glass bead. Now, to do the glass bead, what I'm going to be doing is coming to the log, and we're going to be doing the Dreams of the Deep, which means I'm going to have to try and get back to the system where that actually tells me. I don't know if I'll be able to see it. It says search the galaxy for a system with water. Now, as far as I know, this has already been tagged. I don't know if it will let me, because sometimes it will actually tell you where the mission is, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Just on a case of a long shot, go out here, just make sure you've definitely got that. Investigate the signal. Yes, thank you, game. let's see. Current mission, it says current mission is in that direction. But it stops there. Because the current mission only takes you so far. So if I go, maybe if I just grab out a system out here at random. Made first contact. This is booming and unruly. And if we, maybe if I just go in again. You can see that this is still going all the way back this way again. Do one more just for luck. The part of the problem is that I've come so far towards the edge that I'm probably still out of range of that mission, but I mean, I'll find the planet. I know I can possibly reset the mission as well. I think if we go in here, I think you can mission out of range. Hold the, what you can do is that we can do that, and it says mission restarted. Signal trace sorted. Access the communicator. They left us because duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinates and secure the site in case I don't make it back. Please input coordinates. My starship processes the coordinates from the stranger's message. Transmission has decayed over time and the location appears to be valid. Now, I don't know where we are. There's transmission coordinates validated. It looks like it's actually gone to that planet there, but that will be the subject of the next video. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.